Hey guys, Nick here and welcome to another Roblox gameplay, and today we're gonna be playing a Roblox game, but it was also known as a simulator. It's called Dynamic Ship Simulator 2. And basically it's like a ship simulator. You have a wide choice of ships. You can drive around and pretty much and there is like a dynamic ship simulator number 3 already, but you're gonna need to like purchase the early access for 50 Robux. But it's currently under some development. So currently we're just playing the version 2. So let's get straight into this. So you can actually choose from a variety of ports where we're gonna spawn yourself. I'm currently at like the main lobby, and each dock provides a different type of ship. So yeah, currently I've chosen dock number B of dock something I forgot, and you have the ship spawner, and you got like quite a few ships to choose from. But my favorite of all is this two-masted sailing ship. So yeah, and you also notice on the top right corner there is the distance. When you reach a certain amount of distance, when you like drive your ship around on the seas, if you drive for long enough, you're gonna be able to unlock some pretty nice things like submarines and like tiny little warships and stuff, and they're pretty cool. And as you can see, I did play it for a while, and it is pretty cool. I'm actually planning to do a video on it like a couple days ago, and now we're here. Hope you enjoyed. So this is just like a tiny simulator thing. You can do a lot of things with this thing, and each ship has its very own characteristics. Like, just wait for me to drive out of this harbor so I can show you something cool. Okay, so each ship that you decide to drive it, they're all different. They're all unique in their own ways. For example, each ship can have like something that was unique, especially on the controls, and also the interior and exterior. So as you can see, this ship actually has interior room. So I'm gonna show you guys each of them, and you do need to be careful, because after you jump off of your cockpit in the yacht, you may be shoot backwards. So I would suggest to lower your speed while you're heading into it. The ship can still operate without anyone operating, but it won't change its direction. We're actually crashing into that harbor. But as you can see, this yacht definitely has a lot of details, such as like a tiny room, bathroom, and you even got a bedroom, which is pretty nice. Each ship each ship has its own unique interior, exterior, and they're all pretty realistic, to be honest. Like, you got your ship condition, it's basically like your ship's health. When you like crash very hard into like a cliff or like crash ashore, your ship can sink or get damaged. And yeah, and this particular type of ship is very unique when it comes to sailing, because you can either use this tiny engine, which is the one I'm using right now, or if you press Y, you can actually turn it into sailing mode. So you don't have to like use up all your fuel and stuff, and you can like sail without using engine power. And it's also pretty relaxing, to be honest. This is usually made as like a role play type of Roblox game, but this is also pretty amazing. So let me show you something. If you press M, you can get shown on like a map, and these numbers actually the like harbor number 1. It's like the sort of like this code this number coded harbor. Like, you can go to harbor 6. As you can see, the green thing which says you, and that's you. And each harbor actually provides different types of ships. Like, if you see a harbor that has like a lot of cranes, like for example this one, but this only has one. Whenever you see a harbor that has cranes in it, that means that this harbor can actually that meant you can have access to container, like those large container ships. And yeah, another thing that I like about this game is also it has dynamic weather. Like it randomly chooses a weather, and for now it's currently rain and wind direction and wind speed, all that cool stuff. That was like pretty cool. I mean, just really amazing how this game was like well programmed. And at this point, you guys probably already know that I actually like a lot of naval games. Let me show you what happens if you hit your ship like at this thing. As you can see, it says the ship condition is minor damage. You can see right over here, but it's not gonna sink because it says minor damage. So it's a tiny bit of damage. So let me show you what happens if we got like a very major damage. Let's see what happens. This is just a simulator, so don't worry. I'm not. This ship does not cost billions of dollars. It's just a simulator. Let's see what happens. I know what will happen. I'm just gonna show you guys what happens if it crashes. It makes a horrible noise, which I don't like. For now, let's just say damage warning. So that means one more crash, and then your ship is going to sink. As you can see, it says the ship is sinking. So yeah, you have to like quickly evacuate before you land on the water. The reason why is because you actually can get like damage from water. As you can see, I'm swimming in the water. As you see, my health is going down. I think this is like I think the reason why you get like you get your health points get like decreased. I think it's because like hyperthermia, I guess. Well, yeah, that is pretty realistic a tiny bit. Now I'm going to show you guys the carriers, like those larger ships. And bear in mind, I wouldn't show you guys all of the ships in this one, but yeah, here are the LNG, oil carrier and bulk carrier. When you reach a certain distance, you will be rewarded with a badge. As you can see, it says leash seamen only, which means that you have to sail for 150 nautical miles, I think, in order to earn this badge and like get access to the icebreaker or all other types of ships. But now I'm going to show you guys the oil carrier, which is like, you heard a lot of stories where there's going to be like oil leaks of these type of ships. And yeah, these type of ships, they are huge and they are really slow, and almost all of them have this ability to use the horn. And the reason why is, again, I don't think Sunflower is gonna be working for me anytime soon, so I'm gonna find a fix for that. Sadly, I cannot include the system sound. I think it's gonna be very nice if I add system sound, because like the ambient sound of the ocean and like all that sound, I just wanted to include it, but sadly, before recording, I tried using Sunflower to do a test recording, and it just makes my voice like have a lot of popping noise. Yeah, these ships just are just incredibly slow. They are huge, and spoiler alert, in the dynamic ships simulator number 3, you're able to earn money from like transporting these oil cans, and you can earn money in the new version of like, which is number 3. You can start to earn money, but currently it's been under like alpha development and stuff. Yeah, this is like the entire ship. Like usually the carrier does not have a lot. It's like it's only like this thing. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorites. I'm gonna show you guys one of my favorite ships in this game. One of it including the hydrofoil, which is something I also like because of the detail of this thing. Like, let me just quickly show you. You see that thing? Yeah, this is the hydrofoil. You can see like it has all the things that a hydrofoil has. Like, you see the impellers are down here, and you even have something as luxury as a onboard cafe, which is something that's pretty nice. I mean, like the detail in this thing is what makes this simulator a lot of fun to play with. I do suggest you guys to check this out. Another one of my favorites is the Coast Guard patrol boat, because number one, it's pretty fast, and I just like the detail of it. because I mean it's nice. And usually what I would do in this ship, like while playing while not recording, I would usually like say in the chats and say like anyone need help if their ship is sinking. But currently there's only me and someone else on the server because I think everyone like America, I think it's around like in the morning. So I think no one is really on yet, but for me it's currently like almost 8 p.m. because at different time zone. And one thing I think this simulator would be practical is doing like machinimas. Like you can like literally like film down, like for example, it could be like a story. You can create a story out of it. You can have like a cameraman filming a person, and I think that it's gonna be pretty fun. But I know you guys are still bored is because it's but there is going to be further updates coming soon. So yeah, I'll also throw the link to the dynamic ship simulator number 3 if you have some Robux to spend it on and try the alpha version. I will also throw a link. I encourage you to do that too, but sadly I don't have a Robux, so that's pretty much off limits for me. What I usually would do is let's see. Anyone need help? I usually would say that in the chat, and like if someone have like had a shipwreck or something, I would like go to their area and like rescue them. And pretty much it's a pretty nice roleplay server. And I think these are called like I think these are icebergs. Like it can be destroyed with the icebreaker boats, but I don't have it currently because my distance is only 84.2. So that's also pretty much off limits. But very soon I am going to get the badge. I don't know, this game just makes me feel a lot comfortable. It makes me feel like as if I'm inside the game. Like it's something just pretty nice. I think I just heard a submarine. Okay. Meanwhile, let's take the chance to take a quick look at the submarine. As you can see, if we go down here, you can see there is a submarine nearby. You guys can't hear it, but through my headphones, I can hear the typical sound that a submarine makes while it's diving. You can see that submarine is right over there. A lot of these people who has access to submarines, they actually allow me to go on their submarines and they take me on a ride, which is something that's pretty nice. So I've actually been in these submarines in Roblox, not in real life, okay? And yeah, they just took me a ride, but usually like when they dive, my entire character would just like glitch out and shot out of the submarine just like a missile. And it's just something that's kind of hilarious to see. But yeah, the submarine's pretty cool, and I'm planning to like try to get 150 nautical miles to get the submarine, which is also pretty cool. Let me show you something pretty huge. This is known as the passenger ferry, and it looks almost like a cruise ship, but it isn't a cruise ship. Actually, let me show you what's inside this beast. Like it's just like that, and pretty much yeah. But let me show you inside before we took off, because I'm actually pretty surprised after taking a look myself. Like you have this entire thing inside. It's just like this hallway leads to the rooms, and I think this ship has like a couple rooms. You even got like and each room has its very own bathroom, and I think I'm currently sleeping on it. Yeah, what on earth? And each room I think has its very own like bathroom, all that stuff, which is again really detailed. Even though we wouldn't even take the time to look at it, the creator of this game puts in I think he or she puts in a lot of work into like designing all these, and these are like the storage things which are actually unnecessary, but the creator still puts it in. I mean why not? They just want maximum detail. And the reason why I'm lagging is because whenever I try filming Roblox, it just never works. So I think we should take off. Let's go. Yeah, and again, like these larger ships, I think their maximum like speed, I think it's about like 10 or so knots. I think 10 knots or below. So they're again pretty slow, but you can like invite some friends and you can have them like be the passengers or like the customer. Oh, I think someone say they need help, so I believe we needed to go rescue them. I don't know, It's so that also meant we're gonna need a. We're gonna crash. Oh no. That made a lot of that's loud. Okay, the ship is sinking. Oh, that actually scared me a lot. Not gonna lie, I'm actually not expecting that loud sound to be heard. Okay. Wait a minute. Like, just like a couple seconds ago, there's only like me and Evan person, and like the next few seconds, people came swarming. I think most of them have woken up. But as you can see, my health is decreasing because I'm in the water, and I think that's due to hyperthermia and stuff. And yeah, it's a pretty fun game, so I would suggest you guys go check this out. Sorry this video isn't very entertaining, but I'll be back posting some very entertaining videos soon. But yeah, this is pretty much like a review rather than a gameplay. But yeah, thanks guys for watching this video. If you enjoy my content, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and also comment if you subscribe and don't want to miss out any of my future uploads. Turn on notifications, and yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. So yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.